Hi travelers, how are you doing today? I don't know about you, but I'm cold. If you are where I am in South Carolina, it is in the 20s because we are expecting snow tonight. And even though I am super excited about the snow, I am also dreaming of warmer climates like Florida. Today is my first, I guess, instructional video. I'm hoping to do more of these in the future just to answer some of those basic questions about either Disney parks or Universal parks. More coming of Epic Universe as that opens, because that park is going to be an entirely different experience from the two parks that are already there. But today, just as a first video, so bear with me, but we are opening up with one of the most asked questions I get. What are MagicBands? MagicBands are wonderful. I highly recommend them. I do advocate for the My Disney Experience app. It's great. As far as using your phone though for literally everything, your tickets, your resort room stay, your lightning lanes, your dining if you're on the Disney dining plan, just pulling your phone out for all those different experiences can really drain the battery. And one thing that is kind of devastating, especially if you're in the Disney parks and you haven't planned, is a dead phone battery, because then you're just, hopefully you remember everything you're supposed to do. So don't go down that way. Just get a MagicBand. I find it easier. Now, unfortunately, days future past, MagicBands used to be free with a purchase of a resort and ticket package, but they are not free anymore. Sad, very, very sad. It was a perk that a lot of people enjoyed. I really enjoyed. It made the trip super magical whenever you could just, get a free MagicBand in the mail, personalized with your name on it. Super great experience, but that's just not the way it is anymore. There are two different types of MagicBands. One you will only find on the disneystore.com. That is the new and improved MagicBand Plus. MagicBand Plus. This one does do more features than the original MagicBand. Of course, I have one of each, different experiences. Now, the MagicBand Plus will do everything that the original MagicBand does and more. So, tickets, resort, lightning lanes, dining credit, even just like charging stuff to your room. If you do that, that can get out of hand though. Don't really advise it, but you can do it if you want to. It can do all of that. It also does more. So it lights up and it vibrates, primarily during fireworks shows and concerts and live entertainment, like the shows like Frozen or Beauty and the Beast, things like that. It really it tries to involve you more in the experience. You can also control all the lights and stuff, like the colors, from your app, as long as this is connected via Bluetooth to your My Disney Experience app. You can change the colors, you can change how much it vibrates. Sometimes people don't really want that on their wrist. That's totally fine. You can turn it off, or you can make it vibrate as much as you want to. You can control your experience. But one thing I really like, especially like, if your kids have a favorite color, or, you don't want to buy them like a super expensive MagicBand, you can just, personalize it, basic color, basic, light pattern, and it's personalized to them, and it's super magical. You do get a discount when you buy a resort package for the MagicBand Plus. It's typically like $10 off a MagicBand though. I mean, it's a discount, and when it comes to Disney, take all the discounts you can. Is it absolutely mandatory that you have a MagicBand? No, you can do the entire Disney experience never having to purchase a MagicBand. So if you don't want to spend the extra, I totally get it. As of right now, January 2025, you can still get the original basic MagicBands on Disney property at random locations. Now, it's being phased out, because they really want to sell the MagicBand Plus. These are about $20 a piece. These go anywhere from like $34.99 to like $64.99, depending on the style or if it's limited edition. Now my sweet husband bought me this Belle one, which was limited edition at $64.99. Although it's very sweet of him, and like, you know, I had to have it because hello. You don't have to spend that much on MagicBand Plus. And really, I don't advocate for that unless you're a full-on Disney adult like myself. If you're just going and it's your first time going, get a basic one. Get a basic one. It does make life easier. You can still, like I said before, use your phone for all those experiences. You can also get cards, like the original ticket cards, still at your resort. You can, when you get to your resort, you know, you can do mobile check-in if you want to do that, but there is something about checking into your Disney resort that is super magical. The cast members are always really friendly. Sometimes, like, you know, they typically will ask you, like, if you're there to celebrate an occasion, and if it's like a birthday or an anniversary, they'll give you buttons, or, you know, they'll maybe move your room closer and give you a preferred room, or a, you know, upgrade or something like that. You know, they try to like make the experience even more special. And there are also like free perks that you get whenever you get there, and you can always ask for just cards if you didn't get a MagicBand. You really can, and you can use the card exactly the same way. It just doesn't light up and vibrate. But you really don't need it. As far as their worth, I like them, but they are not for everybody, and that is okay. I really do think that they add to the experience. As far as a normal MagicBand or the MagicBand Plus, I think it's, you know, more of just what you want. If you have a character that's just you, then sure, splurge on the MagicBand Plus and get it. But I mean, if you're just going to Disney, don't worry about all of that. It's it's kind of superfluous at that point. But I really do like MagicBands. I do typically recommend them. Are they entirely necessary? Do you have to have them? No. There is also a really great spot near Disney that I tried to talk about too. It is the Orlando Character Warehouse. There are two of them technically, but it's like literally across from one of the Disney exits in like a little shopping complex, which I can leave the address down below in the comments if anybody's interested in that. I love that place because it is literally like the Big Lots for Disney. So it's real Disney merch, but at a discount. Like really good discounts. Now the reason I bring that up is because they have MagicBands there. They have MagicBand Plus there and like discontinued ones. Now, so if you really want like the full MagicBand Plus experience, but you don't want to spend the money and you really don't care who the character is, there's that option. I can't really tell you how cheap they're going to be, but I can tell you that they're normally discounted a lot, like normally about 50%, which can be huge when you're talking about a Disney experience budget. But that's kind of my first piece of information. If you have any questions about, you know, how to use it, how to link them or anything like that, of course, reach out to me. I am here for you. As we go forward with me talking about, you know, just Disney parks, Universal parks, I can even talk about mountains. Tell me what you want to hear. Because like, you know, I'll just kind of go off of what I kind of get asked the most until I hear some suggestions. And I'm happy to talk about whatever you guys want me to talk about. Until then, have a magical day.